welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. So today's video is for Nurse Katie. She has reached her 400 subscribers and she's doing a little giveaway. And the giveaway theme is to do a set of nails, either 5 or 10. And if you do 10, you get an extra entry. So I'm going to try and do 10 just for the fun of it. The theme is Lisa Frank themes, but also you have to incorporate nursing because Nurse Katie obviously is a nurse. And she's a special nurse to boot. She's a mental health nurse. So thank you, Nurse Katie, for helping people who really need it. Okay, so I made some decals here. I printed them up on my computer. I designed them myself. And I'm just gonna put them on my hand so you can see what I have. So you can see that they're all nurse inspired. And I think they came out really cute. And they're all Lisa Frank themed. So I'm probably gonna use these. And then I have some stamping plates with some animal prints. So I have this stamping plate and I've got this like tiger stripes here. I have this stamping plate right here with the leopard spots right there. I also have this one too. I just pulled a bunch of plates. It's also got the zebra and the tiger stripes that I thought might be useful to keep with that Lisa Frank style. I also pulled some unicorn plates. So I have this unicorn here that I like. Oh, this plate is still dirty. It's just needs to be wiped off with some alcohol here. I use the unicorn plates quite a bit. Let's just get it so it's nice and less foggy looking. There we go. So with this plate, I was thinking about this unicorn or this Pegasus. I'm not sure yet. I'm obviously not going to use all of them because there's not enough nails for all these designs. And then this one right here, I absolutely love. But then that's kind of Lisa Frankish too with the stars and the moon. So I don't know. We're going to play that by ear. I also have this one I took out. I'm probably not going to use it, but I'll show you anyway. It's a Maniology plate M137 because it had the seal and I saw a Lisa Frank image with a seal, but I'm probably not going to use that one now. So let's just put that to the side. This is just how my brain works. Like I grab things that I think I might use and then I decide along the way what I actually want to do. So first things first, I need to put the nails in the direction that I want to use them. And then I'm going to see what decals I want where. Just because I just think these are so adorable. And I definitely have to use this RN one. I'm not sure if she is an RN, but I just thought it came out really cute. So we're going to use that one. And we need to use this little tiger one. A little panda one. I did make a lot of stickers here. And how about we do the little penguin one right here. And then the other ones I'm going to stamp with zebra and the tiger print. And then I want to do unicorns. So that's my goal so far. So right now I'm going to matte top coat. I probably should paint the background like a bright, or you know what? I'll just use the pigment. Let's try this pigment. I've got this neon pigment I bought off of Amazon. I saw it in a She Modern video, and Lynn Nails, she put it in the Discord chat group for products we love. So let's give this a try. This way it has some color, and it's not too tacky. I might actually have to, if I really want it brighter, which I think I'm going to, I need to get a tackier base on here. As you can see, it's just very, very lightly tacky. So let's just, you know what? Let's try some, what do you call it? Some foil glue, because that's really tacky. I just need to find it real quick. So while that was curing, I picked up two images. I picked up this image from the Shop Ants XL020, and I got this one off of AliExpress. And I picked up an image from the Beauty Big Bang XL081, and I did pick up this Pegasus right here. And I will show you what they look like. They're beautiful images. Great for reverse stamping. Just gorgeous. So I just wanted to pick those up and put them to side to dry, because She Modern takes a bit of time to dry. So now that this foil gel, is cured, let's see how this is going to work now. It's much tackier, that's for sure. And I'm going to get all the colors on here, hopefully. Make it nice and bright, just like Lisa Frank's images are. And you can see what I'm doing here. I'm just patting on the pigment. And just like a rainbow design, kind of. Just gonna blend it in a little bit here. And there we go. So we have nice bright neon colors here. And I'm going to stick the dolphin right on there. So I need another stamper here. I'm going to use my clearest one I have. This way I'll be able to see the image. And I need some water. And I just use these little watercolor tubes. And let's see. I'm hoping it's going to stick without that being sticky. So hopefully it will work, and we'll see. Gonna let this sit and soak through for a second or two. And you'll know it's ready once it starts to slide, once the backing starts to slide off. See, just like that. All right. So get this cute little dolphin on here. Make sure it's centered. Yep, it's not sticky. Okay, so what I need to do is wipe this off. And we'll put, let's just put another coat of this foil. Just a very, very thin one because we don't need it very thick. And let me cure that. I'm just using the eye gel foil transfer glue because that's what I had on hand. Sometimes the water slides aren't sticky on this side, but my water slide paper has got to be at least 8 years old, so it might have lost some of its stickiness, which is fine. I mean, there's worse things in life. Alright, let me take the paper off these so I can pick up these designs. I just have to figure out what I want in the background of them, or if I'm just making the whole nail this design. Oh, it's so hard to pick stuff up when you have nails on. Holy cow. These are cute little plates. These are, I think they're called Beauty, B-I-U-T-E-E, I think they're called. And I just got these off. There was like a set, probably about 10, 15 years ago. They're pretty old, but they have some cute animal prints on them. All right, let's see if I can get this to stick now without ruining the water slide here. And make sure it's centered. There we go. And then we'll just try to rub out the creases here as best as I can. They probably will not come out. That's okay. So here's my first nail. Super cute, I love it. All right, let me clean off this stamper here. All right, I thought I was recording. I pulled out this Beatles set of polishes because they're like neon colors. And so far I did a blue. This is more of a coral than a bright, oh, I do have a bright neon orange, hold on. So the purple in this set is really not purple. It's more like a pink. So I need to find a neon purple and a neon orange. And I'll show you what the pink and the blue look like, because I think those are pretty spot on for Lisa Frank. So this is the blue and the pink. So they're pretty bright colors. So let me see if I can find the purple and the orange. So I don't really have a neon purple, but I do have this Madame Glam Perfect Purple. And it is pretty bright. Oops. Oh, topper came off. So I think I'll just use this one. And I think over the white, it really shows up bright. So that's good. We want nice bright colors for this set. This is my first Lisa Frank set I've ever made. I always find it intimidating, and I was talking to my friend Linda from Linda's Pretty Press-Ons, and she's like, Marie, she's like, that's the easiest thing to do. And I'm like, I don't know why. I find it super intimidating to do a Lisa Frank set. So let's get this cured, because I think I'm going to come back with a second coat here just to make it more even. And then I'll show you the orange I'm going to use. This is an eye gel color, Thrill Seeker DD207. And this is a beautiful bright orange. Like, it doesn't get much brighter than this, which is perfect for this set. And this will probably get 2 coats as well, just to make it more consistent, you know, because you can see a little bit of the white through it, but what a pretty color. Okay, so I put a second coat on and they're curing, so I want to do this one and put it on the pinky nail while the polish is curing in the lamp. So let's get this one nice and wet down. Just give it a second or two to soak in here. Here we go. See, it doesn't take long for it to come off. Now I'm just going to pat off the extra water here, because we don't need that underneath the water slide. All right, and then I have the nail. I'm going to put it on the blue one because I think it'll look really nice. And hopefully it will stick, and it did stick. Yay! Okay, nice. I'm just gonna, let's get the stamper here and pat it down so it lies flat. And there's my little RN. Okay, now let's do this orange one, I mean the pink one. I'm gonna put this little tiger with the nurse's cap on there. Is it a tiger? Yeah, it's a tiger. For a second I thought it was a leopard, but it's a tiger. Okay, let's let that soak in. And we have the bright orange done and this beautiful purple. Just gorgeous. I'm debating whether or not I should do. Let me see what's in here. Let's see what's in this Beatles kit. Now we have this color, but I don't think this is a bright green. No, it's really not. It's more of a pastel color. So let's look at this yellow. Maybe the yellow would look nice. Oh, I don't know. Let me see. Oops. Oh no, that is pretty bright. All right, let's do a yellow one. A nice bright yellow. I think that will look nice next to the purple anyway. Let's cure this. Okay, so we have our little tiger, our little nurse tiger here. And I'm going to put it on this nail. And let's get it flat. Let's take the stamper and see if we can just get it to stick down here. There's a little crease right there, which is fine. You're not really going to see it once it's top coated. There's a little tiger. How cute is that? All right, so let's get these others on. We've got the little panda here. What's this one? Oh, that's the little penguin. Look at the yellow. Look at how bright that is. That's pretty. Right next to the purple. Look at how nice that looks. Yellow and purple, for some reason, just go so well together. Hair on there for some reason. Okay, so let's dab off the extra water here. And where do we want this? I think I want it on the yellow because it's so bright and pretty. Those creases drive me nuts, but to put something flat on a curved surface, it's not the easiest. Okay, so let's try this little leopard here. I'll put this one on the purple, and then I'm gonna put the penguin on the orange, I think. Or maybe I'll put that. No, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put the penguin on the purple. I know, right? Decisions. Now you don't have to use a brush like this to do your water decals. You could use your finger, you could just use a paintbrush, you could use whatever, a dropper, it doesn't matter. I just happen to have this from my watercolor palette. So that's why I'm using it, because it's handy. So Katie, congratulations on your 400. I'm sure you have over 400 by now. And if you don't follow Nurse Katie, you should give her a follow. She does some beautiful nails, and she always has amazing hauls. She does a lot of Korean gel hauls. She also has an Etsy store where she sells mystery boxes, which are so much fun, and you get some really, really amazing stuff in her mystery boxes. So, and they're priced really well. They're not expensive at all. And she was having a sale. I'm not sure if she's having it still, but I think it was 10% off. But I'll leave the link to her Etsy store in my description and up in the corner there so you can take a look at it. It's always good to support small businesses, and especially women-run businesses. That's my motto. You know, I think women need to support each other when it comes to business and whatnot. And I do love supporting small businesses. That's just how I feel anyway. All right, so this is my last decal, and then we're going to get into some stamping. A water slide, whatever you want to call it. It always seems to crease in the same spot right there. Okay, so these are done. They're on. Nice. Let me just take the stamper and make sure it's adhered to the nail here. All right. So let's get some stamping done. All right, so I have the 2 unicorns, and then I wanted to do a leopard and a zebra. So for the zebra, I'm going to use this nail, and I want to matte top coat it, because then I want to use a sticky sticky stamper polish so that I can add some chromes to it. So then I can get those bright neon stripes. Not chromes, I'm sorry, pigments to it. Then I can get the bright neon stripes and the pigment won't stick to the whole nail. So I think this I'm just going to stamp in black. So let me get my sticky stamping polish here. I finally had to open up another one of my black sticky stamping polishes, and it lasted me months and months, but this is what I use the most, is the sticky stamping polish. I absolutely love it. Okay, so where is, you know what, let's put it here. I think this is what I want to do. I hate when the, yeah, I'm gonna have to redo that. I hate when the image doesn't cover the whole nail. So let me redo this one. Try to get it lined up a little bit better. But I think, I don't know, I think I want to, I think I'm going to put some foil glue on here and do another like rainbow pigment on it and then stamp it just to give it some more color. Keep it Lisa Frankish. All right, so this one's matte top coated. Let me clean off my stamper here. Have my handy dandy roller, and let's pick this up with the white. Yes, I know I'm doing white on white, and I don't, it's not going to fit the whole size of the nail, so I'm going to have to do it twice, I think, and hope for the best when it comes to lining it up and making it look even. So let's do this. Make sure I got it from the sides, which I did. Now let's clean this off, and we're going to pick up another part so I can get the bottom, because I'm not sure if you can see that it didn't get all the way to the bottom. So let's wipe this off. And I don't need the whole thing done, so just part of it, just part of the image. Okay, let's remove this. Okay. All right, I think that looks pretty good actually. Not bad, matching it up. So let's get this cured in the lamp here. And let's get some pigment on this nail. Let's start from the bottom this time. I love using pigments. This is so much fun, and it's such a nice way to get some really nice color on the nails. I always get too little blue and too little purple when I do something like this. So this time I want to get more purple at the tip here, or at the cuticle line. Just want to fill that up with purple. Just wipe this off and just blend a little bit here. Let's see. Let's just grab a little bit more blue in there. There we go, there's that. All right, so let's clean this off and pick this up again. And then we'll get that really nice bright tiger stripes. Not tiger stripes, cheetah print. Now with the white, with the black. And you know what? Before, in case I mess it up again, I'm just going to throw a quick base coat on it, because I just don't want to. I don't want to mess up the nail. If I have to wipe this off, it's just going to wipe off all the pigment. So let's put a quick base coat and seal that pigment in real quick. Better to be safe than sorry, that's for sure. All right, so let's put that in there. Now, let's play with some more pigments here. So I want to try and not necessarily go in rainbow order this time. So let's see if I can find a smaller brush to work with. This is a smaller brush. It's fluffy. No, that's not the one I want. Hold on. Okay, this is the one I want. It's a very stiff brush. I want to work pink, orange. I don't know. What if we started with, yeah, let's do that. Let's start with yellow here. Oh, that looks so good. Yellow, orange. Oh, I love this. And this bright pink. And then the purple. Oh, this is coming up. Sorry. This is coming out gorgeous. The blue. And the green. Love it. Look at how cute that came out. Oh, I love that. Let's just dust it off here. Oh, I'm in love. Love, love, love it. All right. Oh, it looks great. I'm wondering if I should do... No, I think the cheetah print will look really nice on here. Okay. So I'm going to need just a little bit more at the bottom, which I figured I would because it's a longer nail and this is a very short image here. So let's just clean this off. Get my black again. Let's see if we can match it up a little bit. Do the best I can here. All right, here we go. That's not too bad, actually. There's our little leopard print. Very cute. Okay, so this set is done, and now we need to do, well, I think I'm gonna have to move these around because I wanted to do a unicorn. So, all right. So now let's color in our 2 unicorns. So let me just clean this up. All right, so I'm going to show you what I'm going to reverse stamping with, and then I'm not going to be talking while I'm coloring in these images because when I reverse stamp, I need to concentrate, so I'm not going to be talking. So I have We Belong Together DD25 from iGel Beauty. I have Thrill Seeker DD207 from iGel, and just look at how bright and beautiful that orange is. It's just gorgeous. And then I have a Screamin' Green DD68, and this is a beautiful bright green. And then I have these clean colors that are so old. I don't even know, maybe 20 years old, but they're still good. So this is Neon Purple. It's got a little bit of a sparkle to it. I have Sangria Burst. And I bought these in a set off of eBay. So they're pretty old. And Neon Aqua, which is a really pretty bright blue. And it's one good thing about using nail polishes, you can always put nail polish thinner in them if you need to. And this is Neon Fuchsia. Look at this pretty color. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous color. And I do have one more iGel color. I have A11 King of Berries, which is a beautiful purple. So I'm going to use them to color in. I also have, actually, you know what? I'm not even going to color in the unicorn itself because the nail is white. So I'm just gonna leave the white background for the color of the unicorn and just make it a little simpler. So I just need to get some tiny detail brushes here. Let's try this one. This is a nice brush. It's brand new. Got it off of Amazon. So let's give this a try. All right. right, so I have the images all colored in, and I'm just going to stamp them on the nail. And there we go. Here's the first unicorn. Came out really cute. And the last one here. And there's that one. I'm going to base and top coat, and I will come back and show you the completed sets. So this is my Lisa Frank inspired set with the nursing theme for Nurse Katie's 400 subscriber giveaway. Again, if you haven't followed Nurse Katie, I will leave her information in my description. Please give her a follow. She's a sweetheart, just a wonderful person. And don't forget to check her Etsy shop. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And I will catch you in the next one.